Is ADHD a superpower? That's something we hear quite a lot these days. Well, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the matter. So why don't you come with me for a walk and I'll tell you what I think. Let's go. So in the month of October, which is ADHD month, hello, every month is ADHD month. Every month is ADHD month. The wonderful, the amazing Annie Lennox of the Eurythmics apparently has said that ADHD is a superpower. Now, I just wonder, has Annie been misquoted? Has Annie's statement been taken out of context? Because I'm certain there's more to that statement than what's been put out there. ADHD, to say it's a superpower, probably the majority of people with ADHD would find that quite jarring. Because ADHD, for the most part, is a complete pain in the arse. There's no two ways about that. What Annie probably was talking about, if she actually did say that, was that ADHD can be extremely helpful when you're doing stuff that you're very, very interested in. When you're very interested in something, when you're very passionate about it, then ADHD is going to make you laser focused. It's going to get you over the line with that stuff. However, the more laser focused you are with things that are interesting, the more of the routine stuff that you're not getting done. You're getting less important stuff done. But sure, your superpower knows no bounds when it comes to interesting stuff. The problem with that interesting stuff is you can't put it down and you just keep going with it. And that causes the problem. You're not getting your stuff done. So, just to be clear, ADHD is not a superpower. It can help you be a bit laser focused when you're doing stuff that you're very interested in, but it's going to let you down time and time again when it comes to the routine stuff. And let's face it, routine things make up most of what we do every day. Getting up in the morning, brushing your teeth, if you remember, taking the bins out, putting your clothes away. How many people with ADHD can't put their clothes away? All of them. So, let me just open this gate. All of them can't put their clothes away. So, that's the stuff that gets you into bother. Not being able to do routine things. Don't have a morning routine, don't have a bedtime routine. That's ADHD. Does that sound like a superpower? Like the woman I saw this morning on one of my social media platforms. When she asked the question, when will she ever be able to put the toast in the toaster without burning it? And she goes on to say that she is an adult, a grown woman, an intelligent woman, but she can't do stuff like that. And unfortunately, the big brain, as we've come to learn, will not cut it for you when it comes to managing ADHD symptoms. No, it's not going to do it. So superpower, no. Not when it comes to routine things, which in my view makes up about 60% of what we do every day. 60% of what we do every day is routine. 20% should be important, And sadly for you, for the ADHD world, 20% should be interesting. If you spend more than 20% each day doing interesting stuff, unless of course your job, that's all you do, it's interesting, then you're going to struggle to get stuff done. And the stuff you're struggling to get done, when you try and do it, it's going to overwhelm you, as you fine well know. So, when it comes to routine things, make it small, easy, doable, get it done, and then repeat. Don't put things off forever, because if you put them off, eventually you're going to have to face them. And when you have to do like piles and piles and piles and piles and piles and piles of washing, that is going to just completely overwhelm you. It's going to leave you feeling exhausted. And do you know what you're going to do? You're going to say, I can't do that again. And then you're going to leave it for ages before you revisit the washing once more. So, it sounds patronising and condescending to the neurotypical people. But to the neurodiverse family out there, let's do a small washing more regularly rather than a big washing. Can we do that? Can you do that? I think you can. And that applies for everything that's routine. Make it small, make it easy, make it doable, get it done, and repeat. So that's the message from me this morning. ADHD is not a superpower. It can help you when it comes to really interesting things. And when it comes to routine things, make it easier for yourself by doing small, regular bits more often. All right?
It's the morning after the night before. I said to myself yesterday, this is going to be an outdoor video. And I really should have just finished the video last night. Should have done it. But in true ADHD fashion, you know, when the tank's empty, it's empty. I thought, I'll pick it up tomorrow again. I've just got a couple of minutes to go. I've got the sort of wind up of the video to do. And the weather has changed somewhat, so I'm outside finishing off the video in the pouring rain. So, just to recap, ADHD is many things, but what I don't think it is a superpower. Unless, of course, you're doing something that's extremely interesting, as I kind of pointed out on the walk when the weather was nice. So, yeah, it's not a superpower. It can give you an edge when it comes to focusing on things that you're very interested in. That's why people with ADHD are often leaders in their field. The entrepreneurs of this world are invariably ADHD, the creators, the inventors, ADHD. And when they're in that zone, nothing will stop them from achieving the things. But as we keep going back to, it's not those things that cause the problem. It's normal everyday life. Normal everyday life that you find that neurotypical folk find very easy is the most difficult for those with ADHD. Big shout out to the person on my social media group who posted about the problems that she has with making toast. Straightforward thing really, isn't it, when you think about it? You just stick the toast in there. Stick the toast in there? No, you stick the bread in there and it comes out as toast. But it nearly always gets burnt. Just another example of things that should be easy enough, but they're very difficult. And because they're easy and very difficult, probably because you're very intelligent, you give yourself a hard time about it. My thoughts on that are try not to give yourself a hard time, because if you have ADHD, then that is fundamentally what's very difficult for you. And when you do get it right, and I believe looking at social media this morning, this person did successfully make some toast. So well done. Brilliant. These are the big wins, by the way. These are the big wins that should be celebrated. So if you're struggling to get your stuff done and you manage to get it done, then please give yourself some credit for that. Right, where did this all start? Yeah, Annie Lennox. It's your fault, Annie. I'm stuck in the rain. Right, I'm going to get out of the rain. I had the walk this morning with my dog. He wasn't too happy about being out in the rain either. So I'm going to get back inside, dry off, and we'll see you the next time. Bye for now.